Hello my friends, it's FPS Russia again, and I've got something pretty cool today. I haven't exactly seen this particular video on YouTube yet, so what I've got is I want to compare the X15 flamethrower system to the XM42 flamethrower system. It's completely different companies, very different technologies, and a very different price range as well. So with the XM42, you're less than $1,000, and when you take a good close look at the welds, the construction, they invented a flamethrower. You don't really need anything, any accessories like that. You charge this thing up, it's got an electronic motor on the inside, and it uses one of these butane cylinders to power the pilot light on the front. This thing is great. However, if you want a legit flamethrower, the kind that you would see in Vietnam, World War II, and you're comfortable strapping over 3 gallons of highly flammable fuel at 500 psi onto your back and then walking into a shitstorm carrying this, then the X15 is definitely the flamethrower for you. Let's get the fun started. So this is the XM42 again. Like I said, very lightweight, nice and compact, and the range is around 25 feet. Anything within 25 feet, these things are so much fun to play with. Okay, so now we've got the X15 strapped on. You can see this is a totally different setup. This is like a Vietnam, World War II era kind of setup. You got about 50 or 60 pounds on your back with the fuel. It's a lot to carry around, but you're going to see not only do we have more range with this unit, the stream of fire is much wider, much hotter, and I like to think of this as an ozone layer howitzer. It's blasting huge holes up there. Check this out. You can see it just raining gasoline down on that fence. And you can fire little bursts. And what I found is you can even kind of fill the air with gasoline and then ignite that. So now that you understand the kind of range we've got here, the kind of ridiculous power, how much fire we're actually sending down the range, let's get some interesting targets in the mix. You can see I'm able to shoot bursts at things. And really pick out what I want to incinerate. You can definitely see the napalm there sticking to that. If that were a person or anything that was made of flesh, I can't imagine the hell. You can see those little bits of napalm just shooting out everywhere, on fire, sticking to everything. So I'd say we've pretty much destroyed our living room suit here. Pretty impressed with this napalm. So we're going to move along. I've got something really, really cool next, so make sure you check this out. Here we go. All right, so there's only one thing better than one XM42, and that's definitely 2 XM42s. We got our firework lady down there. This is going to be awesome. Caught a little bit of shrapnel there. That was pretty awesome. That was about $400 worth of firecrackers, so they definitely did their job well. Let's move along. All right, so I've wanted to do this for a very long time. We've got 80 pounds of thermite on top of that car. It's a mixture of iron oxide and aluminum powder. Now, once we get this chain reaction started, we have no way of stopping it. I'm pretty sure it's going to melt down through the car and make a real ugly mess of things, so let's get to it. So you can see the liquid metal pouring down through, hitting those propane tanks. The gas tank's in there too. That could go off at any minute. This is exactly what we're looking for. We're going to keep backing up now because that cannot be safe. It takes a very special kind of cameraman to work on some of the projects we do here, and I just want to thank Chad for not having a problem when it rains thermite from the sky.